Hello everyone, welcome to Divine and Wild Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to go over what they regret doing to you or saying to you. So if this is your very first time in this channel, I'm an energy reader and this channel is all about tarot readings, channel messages, and connecting with the divine. And if this is your very first time in a pick a card specific video, then all you have to do is intuitively choose a number between 1, 2, and 3. Or if you need visuals, then here pick a deck. So this swirly one representing number 1, number 2, this blue deck, it's an animal deck. It's got cute animal representations in it, and number 3, the ethereal deck, which is yes, number 3. And then go down to the description box below and you'll see the timestamp correlating to the number you chose, and that's where your reading will start today. All this art you see in this studio space are all of my own paintings, and if you want to check them out close up, you can do that in the link below to my digital art gallery as well. Otherwise, let's start with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. Let's find out what they regret about, how they treated you, or, anything that comes up in terms of the emotion of regret. How are we all doing today? Thank you so much for being here and supporting this channel by simply checking this out. Okay, all right, just a lot came out at once. If you feel like giving back in any way, shape, or form, you can find all of the other links in the description box below as well. Okay, so there we have the 6 of Cups. Oh wow, okay, so they regret times where you guys had fun. I feel like they missed out on some moments with you. They missed out on times where they could have had more fun with you. They could have connected with you on a deeper level. They could have shared their wealth with you too. I feel like there's this level of there's materialism in the picture here, guys, so let's look deeper into that. But definitely they feel like they missed out on they feel like they could have gotten to know you a little bit better. They could have gotten to spend more time, quality time, and actually sitting down and being with you and truly being with you, instead of just sitting there and kind of being vacant and not interested in you. And they regret not spending that time to sit with you and learn about who you are inside, and what your upbringing is like and how you are. I'm also getting a sense that for some people in group number 1, this is more of like a childhood friend, that someone from way back when that thinks about you often, even though it's fully it's so long ago. It's from your childhood, from your early teens, and those sort of the phase of your life, and they regret not pursuing you more, or keeping in touch with you more. There's also that energy happening as well. Group number 1, your person regrets not sharing their goals with you enough. It's like there's a lack of meshing together. There's a lack of, there's 2 people, there's you and them, and I feel like there's a lack of just coming together as one. And I feel like their main regret is not doing that with you, really coming together into a unison, into a true unified partnership where it's like heart, soul, emotional, physical, spiritual bond that can be created when 2 people spend time together in the right intended way, where you're truly asking the questions and being curious about the person, and asking those questions and learning about the person, and really taking the time and effort to do so. And they didn't do much of that, if at all. Or they wish they did more of it. Okay, so again, there's this I feel like that high school thing is quite vague, because the childhood person that wish they have kept in touch with you, I feel like it's more of just a passing thought. It's not a super strong element in your energy right now, or maybe it's just a message for one person that's watching. But most of all, it's your person, whoever you're thinking about, regrets not really sharing everything with you. It's like they feel like they were completely isolated and doing things on their own, and they don't feel like they truly came together with you, and they wish they had done that because they feel like they missed out on, you know, on the amazingness that you are as a person, and really getting to know you, because you truly are beautiful, and they recognize that you're skilled, you're talented, and you have a lot to offer. But they didn't take the time to actually get to know that. So that's interesting. Group number 1, what do they regret doing yeah, they feel like they were yeah, after you guys split up, or I mean, yeah, after you guys separated or whatever it was, or maybe you guys are still, you know, going through it, who knows. But the main thing I see here is that they definitely had a lot of realizations after the fact. They had so many realizations after the fact, just a wave, like a whole door opened up after you guys yeah, did you know, did what you guys did, or left the situation, whatever your situation is, you know, suited to however it played out. After the fact that the things happened, it's like just little things, just realizations, awareness, and, you know, oh my gosh, she said this because I was like this, and I feel selfishness. I feel like they realized they were selfish, and they realized that they weren't exactly the best person for you. So that's interesting. And offers of love. They regret not sharing their heart with you. They regret not fully being there for you. They feel like they could have given more to you emotionally and mentally and spiritually as well, because they didn't fully give that all to you when you guys had the thing going on. And, you know, they realize also that they were quite snappy with you, and that they were being, it's like their ego was running the show, and they feel like they couldn't, they realize that they were not being fair with you, that they were trying to be witty and outwit you and out-intelligent you, and, you know, this really alpha to competitive, just gross energy you don't want in a relationship. You know, relationships are supposed to be a balance and, you know, a nurturing energy. You know, it's like a best friend energy where you can really feel safe and really express yourself and, you know, be there for one another. But in this case, I feel like your person was quite narcissistic and really selfish, and not really getting to know you properly and seeing you eye to eye. So there was some lack there in terms of actually connecting with someone properly, and instead they let their childish ways get in their way. So that was all happening. There was a lot of confusion when this person was, you know, with you, or when you guys were, you know, at the height of interacting with each other. They had a lot of things going on, and they didn't really know what to do, and at the same time there was something clouding their judgment. And I mean, could be their ego, could be, you know, whatever it was that was going on. They feel like they didn't super prioritize you, and they regret that aspect as well. They didn't prioritize you, as simple as that. Yeah, and when you guys, you know, after the fact, after the whole thing, situation, whatever you guys just happened or did happen, they were truly shocked and beaten up by life itself, and it completely rocked their boat when you guys left, or, you know, whatever the heck happened. It truly rocked their world, and they were completely caught off guard. I feel like some of you guys walked away and never looked back again, and they were completely distraught. And then this is where all these realizations started to happen. Yeah, they know that you are an absolutely magnificent individual, and they wish that they would have appreciated you so much more. This is a very straightforward reading. I feel like, you know, I like to have longer readings, especially on this channel. It's just the style that I like to roll with. But I do feel your message is really crisp and clear here. Just regretting of not, you know, getting to know you on a deeper level here. Let's pull one more card. How about that? After you guys, you know, had whatever you guys had, they went into a massively deep spiritual awakening. Not awakening. There's no awakening cards here. Actually, no, sorry, there is this well, realizations. I feel like this is more about like the awareness of how the situation, the relationship, whatever it was, truly was, which was actually absolutely amazing. Like, you are amazing as a person, and they truly realized that. So after the fact, they went into a deep state of actually thinking about everything that's happened, and they really grounded themselves and humbled themselves after you guys had, you know, whatever you guys had, because they truly were allowing their inner child, just childish behavior, just narcissistic, selfish, all of that gross stuff that we don't want in a relationship. And they went into this phase of, you know, meditation after this all happened, because they know they truly lost something that was absolutely magnificent. So that's your message I have for you guys, group number 1. I hope you liked it, enjoyed it, and if you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and check out my Etsy store if you want a more precise reading specifically for you. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. How are we all doing today? Thank you so much for tuning into this channel and supporting by simply being here. If you guys want to support and give back to the channel in any way, shape, or form, you can do so by checking out all my other links in the description box below as well. Let's find out what your person regrets doing to you and what they regret maybe saying to you, stuff like that. Okay, let's see what the heck happened. They regret not letting you shine. They regret not letting the relationship shine. They regret not putting, you know, showing you off. There's a lot of showing off energy that they feel like they missed out on. They feel like they could have put you more center stage of your life and been you being the prize of their lives. They feel like they could have done so much more in that. They feel like they could have been a bit more confident about the connection with you. They feel like they could have been a little bit more emotionally sensitive to you too, because maybe they were a bit harsh. They had their hard shell over them. They just feel like they had a hard shell on when you guys were together, or, you know, whatever the heck happened. Maybe it's a temporary argument. Maybe, you know, some of these relationships are on and off. We're specifically going over the topic of what they regret, you know, doing to you, you know, and that could mean that's quite general in itself. But, okay, so yeah. They feel like they didn't respect your boundaries as well. So yeah, the whole showing off thing, which is really interesting. Yeah, they feel like you were absolutely a prize to be showed off. You know, they feel like they could have shown you off a little bit more. And they feel like they could have opened up to you emotionally a little bit more as well. So, I mean, they feel like they were a little bit heartless in the things that they said as well. So, you know, they wish they could take back some of the things that they have said to you, because they know they were mean and they were really just in the moment where they were heated up, and it didn't truly, you know, where they weren't aligned with how they actually feel about you, which they think you're absolutely amazing and gorgeous, and that you deserve so much more than what they have given you. Setting healthy boundaries, respecting your boundaries. They don't feel like they truly, you know, met your standards or your boundaries as well. So that's also going on. Okay, so flamingo energy. Ooh, that's nice. They feel like they could have appreciated your beauty so much more. They feel like they could have, like noticed you. Male or female, they feel like they could have noticed your looks and admired and appreciated your good looks. a lot more as well, embrace the in-between. And, you know, okay, so emotional, yeah, again, I feel like this is more of the energy you're tapping into is like quite emotional. They feel like they could have been there a little bit more for you. They feel like they could have been softer and gentler with you. So they do. Yeah, and they feel like they were really loose-tongued and like sharp-tongued, where they could have said some really mean things, and they wish they could take it all back. The moment when you let go is when they realized all these things. Group number 2. Everything that you felt about this connection is absolutely true. Everything that you know, whatever you sensed, okay? I feel like you guys already had all the senses. Like you guys are highly intuitive and highly able to tune into the truth of the situation, and you guys did a really good job in tuning into the truth of this. And so, you know, you guys do deserve better. You guys do deserve emotional nourishment and having friends and having a person in your life that can be there for you and be there with you, and also, you know, see you for who you are and have that emotional intelligence and awareness to connect with you on a deeper level as well. And you know that you can find yourself in a safe space. So, and this person really did not you know, have that aspect in place for you. Like maybe they just weren't available at that time, or whatever the heck happened. That person just, I mean, this person knows that you deserve better. You deserve to be prized, and you deserve to be shown off, and that you have these elements in you that should be appreciated. And yeah. So I feel like both of you are letting go, though. There is that energy of letting go. There's, you know, after all this being said and done, all the regrets and all the realizations, I feel like both of you are letting it go. So that's healthy for both sides. Yeah, so they want you to realize your dreams. So there is this caring aspect as well. They do care about you in that they want you to have everything that you deserve and everything that you want in this lifetime. They want you to experience that. Group number 2. This all came tumbling down pretty fast, didn't it? It all came crashing down really fast, and it all just shook the person up. And you know, they wish they gave you a little bit more space and time, and they wish they wish they spent more time with you and just nourishing you while you guys were together, or spending time together, whatever that is, and just letting you but at the same time, they're giving you space right now. They're giving you the space to rest and to just bathe in your own awesomeness, because they know you guys are great people. They wish they, you know, when you guys are creating memories together, they wish they cherished the moment at that time so much more. Like they wish when you guys were having those, you know, creating those memories together, they wish they were present in the moment so much more than they have been. So there's that also that's happening. They regret just not, you know, being present with you. You know, maybe they were spending too much time on their phone, or, you know, worrying about work or other things in life versus actually, you know, being there with you. So they wish they could turn back time and actually, you know, make those moments so much more fulfilling and, you know, a lot more memorable than they currently are. So, you know, they weren't fully present. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so Lemurian quartz. Patience. We talked about the super sharp-tongued, and yeah, we did. I remember that. It was earlier in the reading. Okay. Yeah, they wish they were a little bit more patient with you. And I mean, I feel like the person you're dealing with, or this person we're talking about, generally isn't very patient in general in life. So they weren't patient with you either, and they were really snappy, and they just it's like they realize they're the toxic one. They realize that they're toxic, and they weren't super patient about some things, and they wish they were. They wish they were a little bit more patient with how things rolled out. And this, I feel like there's this gentle energy though. It's not super crazy intense. There's just these moments. I mean, we're asking about the specific topic, okay? And this is what we're getting. So it's these small things, you know, just the lack of appreciation of you is sort of the main overarching energy I get. And, you know, yeah, I feel like there was massive distraction as well. So they wish they, again, creating the memories and being present with you is a massive element to how this person feels like they wish they could have done better about. Yeah, actually, you know what, this one wanted to be reversed, so let's keep that there like that. It's like they thought that you were gonna be that person that they had a lot of hopes and dreams about how this relationship was gonna turn out, but then also they weren't fully in it. So, and they realized that. They realized they weren't fully in it. So there's that happening as well. They didn't fully trust the situation on a deeper level. They feel like they could have opened up so much more to you and trusted you more, because they feel like they were withholding a lot of who they are to you, and they wish that they could have opened up to you and made it more of a, you know, like harmonious, you know, give and take situation. They wish they could have really done that and been there, you know, for you. But I mean, they really thought that this was truly going to work out. They felt like it at one point in time. It was wishes fulfilled, everything that one person could ever ask for, that this was going to be great. We're going to, you know, make a life together, all of that. And it comes with they feel like they wish they could have trusted this relationship a bit more and been a bit more present, and, you know, respected your boundaries, and, you being put on the pedestal. They wish they did all of that with you when you guys were together, or whatever you guys were going through. And that's the message I have for you guys today, group number 2. Hope you found it insightful and enjoyed it. If you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and check out my Etsy store if you want a more precise reading catered to you. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. How are we all doing today? Thank you so much for tuning into this channel and supporting this channel by simply checking this video out. If you want to give back in any way, shape, or form, you can check out all my other links in the description below as well. So let's find out what your person regrets doing to you or saying to you, or, you know, their general vibe on what they wish they could have done. Okay, wow, already we have the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay, this is powerful. They know you are a prize. They know you are a catch. They know you are that person. They know you have a lot of things going on for you, and they wish they could have appreciated you for who you are, which is such a queen, such a king. I feel like most of my viewers are females, so you guys definitely are such queens, and such, you know, you have it all. You have the emotional touch, you have the beauty, you have the intelligence, and you have a lot going on for you that makes you quite a catch. And they feel like they were absolutely so lucky to have even had you, and they regret not fully appreciating you for who you are, which is absolutely an amazing person. So intelligent, so capable of doing a lot of things, and they wish they, you know, they realized this before. So we're dealing with a group of queens here. Yeah, they see you as highly attractive, highly sought after. You guys must have a lot of people coming after you, like, you know, people hitting up in your DMs and people reaching out to you. Is that sort of energy. I do get that. And your person is sort of just like with the binoculars on, and, you know, kind of just seeing what you're up to and feeling like he or she is missing out on the stuff that you're doing, because they know that they missed out on something good. that, I mean, you guys are absolutely so pretty. Spirit keeps emphasizing on your physical appearance and how you show up in the world and on the physical plane, and you guys show up as absolutely gorgeous queens and gorgeous people that catch a lot of attention, and your person regrets not realizing these things and appreciating you for those things while you guys were together. And Wheel of Fortune, just, you guys are a catch. You guys are, it's like when someone has you or come across your existence, they feel like they won the lottery or something. So that's seriously, oh my god. Okay, this reading cannot get any more powerful than the first 4 cards that you already got. So the World, Wheel of Fortune, you guys, again, I feel a lot of just, yeah, physical energy around you, where people do notice your physical appearance and that you're absolutely gorgeous. I feel like some of you guys might be into fitness or just the way you appear, and just your physique is very proportionate and just very appealing to a lot of people's eyes. And it's also your emotional touch and the way you show up emotionally as well stands out. And you guys are really yeah, a lot of people wish they can have you, and your person regrets and realizes this now. Like, they could have realized this earlier, right? But I mean, whatever. Okay. Yeah, they wish they were more of a, oh, okay, all right. Your person was not as amazing as you in terms of, I mean, everyone, you know, you have to have compassion, and who am I and who's anyone to judge anyone, okay? So you are truly the queen. You are truly up there in terms of who you are in your life and how you show up physically, mentally, intellectually, etc. Whereas your person was just being this knight in shining armor, but the key word here is knight. He or she was a knight, and so, you know, kings and queens in the hierarchy of, you know, these traditional tarot decks is, you know, kings and queens are the, you know, the top of the food chain, whereas your person is more of like, you know, 1 or 2 tiers down from you, where, you know, you were fully committed to you know, anything that comes along that works out, that you like, and you commit to things. You're serious, you stick to your words, and also you're highly gorgeous, and you put effort into everything that you choose to do. Whereas your person was a little bit more flaky and a little bit more not so put together, not so, you know, I think you guys know what I'm saying. So like, this person just wasn't, you know, like on all aspects, just not as amazing as you are, I want to say. But I mean, that's so judgy for that person. I mean, my heart goes out to the person here that regrets not seeing you for how amazing you are. I do, but I'm, you know, we're trying to get at how the person sees the situation, and Spirit is trying to, you know, just explain to us how this person showed up for you, which is just a little bit a notch or 2 down from how you showed up to the plate, the table, the room. Yeah, you guys were absolutely goddesses, and I see you guys were able to handle the situation in a very mature way, and this person was just not taking things seriously. That is the main thing. I feel like I was really struggling there with trying to articulate the message here, but at the end of the day, this person just wasn't taking the connection too seriously, and they wish they did. Interesting. Yeah, they wish they also kept the friendship going. They felt like they wish they got to know you on a friendship basis more so than, you know, whatever it was that happened between you guys. But I feel like it was kind of more friendly, and they were kind of flaky, and they weren't really sure. They weren't making the decisive thing. But now they see you and they're like, wow, that is quite the amazing individual that you are. Whereas in the past, he or she was just dealing with you as like a very casual friend, platonic, just almost friend zone you. But I mean, whatever happened, they weren't taking it super seriously, whereas you show up as like an absolute catch, and they know that. They really do. And you know, they wish they took it so much more seriously. That is insane. 10 of Cups, literally they wish they took you so seriously, because they realize now that you are literally the queen, you are a lioness, and you deserve so much. And I mean, it's going to be really hard to replace you. Also, I hear that and I see that going on for you guys as well. Whoever this person is. Okay, yeah. Because there's two things that Spirit is showing me here is, you know, how they showed up versus how they see you now is as someone that, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is going to hit you up again and try to just see if they can wiggle their way back into your life and be a better person and show up as a better person for you, because, yeah, they see you as someone that they can have a family with, someone that, you know, is literally the perfect match to have a family with. But how they handled the situation originally was like the Fool card, just, you know, being foolish, being like the Knight in shining armor, which is kind of an immature energy compared to the King, and just not taking it seriously and just keeping it almost arm's length because they didn't realize these things before, and they were just being careless and naive and just kind of going with it and not realizing what they have in their life right now, which, I mean, whenever this happened, they didn't realize what they had. And oh my gosh, right now they're trying to manifest you back into their life. They're trying to manifest the relationship. They're trying to bring you back through energy work and just that magnetic thing. They're trying to, you know, visualize these things, and they're doing everything in their power spiritually to try to manifest you back into their life. They're offering, it's like they want to offer you love now. They want to. So I feel like for group number 3, like for group number 1 and 2, I feel like they were more like it's gonna be in the past and it's, you know, time to move on kind of energy. But with group number 3, I feel like this person wants to enter back. I do get that vibe where they're thinking about it, they're trying to manifest it, and they wish to give you the love that they couldn't give you before. But the warning that I'm also sensing and seeing here is that when they do offer you love, it's not like a giant offering, you know, they're still being a little bit withholding for some reason. But you're gonna notice that they're gonna like try to like give you a little bit just to see if you even want a little bit before they give you a lot. So I feel like that's the reason why they're not like fully showering you with love and opening up fully, because they want to see if you're even interested in a little bit first. So that interesting aspect is happening here. Group number 3. What is this? And because part of them feels like this is over, and part of them, you know, they regret these things, but, you know, it's like they almost are suffering in their own time and can't sleep at night because they are realizing these things, and they're like, oh my God, what did I do? Totally took advantage and did not appreciate you for who you are. And so right now they're trying to find peace and, you know, being at peace and being okay with how they treated. It's almost like the regret they feel, and for this situation is a little bit overwhelming. Sometimes there is that going on. So let's see, group number 3. Yeah, breathe. They're it's like I feel like they're working with energy to, you know, mend this partnership or mend the situation where, you know, there's a lot of admiration for you. And they want to show up. I feel like they learned so much from this relationship with you guys. They learned so much by interacting with you, and I feel like they've matured. They have the potential to mature into a person that's way more, you know, whatever you experienced in the past really sucked, because I can see just they didn't take you seriously. It was just like flaily and nothing stuck. And I feel like they realized that they were kind of this person that wasn't so ideal for you, and they have matured, and they will continue to mature through this experience that you guys had together. So that's your reading, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed it, found it insightful, and if you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. And remember to check out my Etsy store in the link below if you want a more precise reading just for you. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.